tarot and your relationship reading. Just a reminder that I have a special gift at the moment. If you order my twin flame or soulmate reading, I will give you a free year ahead, or a complimentary, or as a gift, personal 2022 forecast. Okay, I'm only going to be running that probably till the end of this month. It would be silly to run it beyond that. So take advantage of that offer while it's there. It's a lovely, lovely offer. I will put the link in my description box below. It will take you to the website, and you can purchase your soulmate or twin flame reading on the website, and then I will give you as a gift your very own personal 2022 year ahead forecast. Right, let's see what's in store for February. Okay, Pisces, we're going to do your tarot cards first, and then we'll move on to your relationship cards after that. Right, oh, your Pisces card came up as your first card. And it is February, so I think a lot of Pisces are going to be having birthdays. If you are, happy birthday. And it's Valentine's month, so I hope you have a nice Valentine's Day as well. Oh, interesting set of cards you guys are getting. And, right, that's actually coming up quite a bit at the moment. So you start off with the moon, your card. Definitely your card. You are the moon people. You guys have intuition like no one else on earth has. You can tune in and just totally get the feel for something. It's also an emotional card, okay? On this particular card, it's things that are going on behind the scenes and fears that are holding you back. Sometimes intuition can lead us down the rabbit hole. So this card is saying, don't let it lead you down the rabbit hole. Intuition in general at the moment is incredible. All of us can really tune in. So you guys will in particular be tuning in. But don't let it feed your fears. It's there to guide you so that you can work your way through things quickly and easily and exactly to the place that you want to go to. So keep it for that. The Queen of Fire says, don't underestimate yourself, assert yourself, stretch your wings. Now, if we look at these two cards together, there's a definite message here. Use your intuition to further your goals, to further your aspirations, whichever area of life you're going to be doing this in, right? It could be relationship, it could be career, it could be lifestyle, it could be anything. February is the month for you to tune in, channel, and get spreading your wings. Hey, Louisa, and hello, Sass. As per usual, Tiger is fast asleep here next to me. No, he doesn't actually sleep all day, but thankfully he sleeps when I do these videos. He's actually terribly good. The moment I say to him I'm going to record, he climbs into his little bed and he goes to sleep. He's well tuned in as well, isn't he? Right, so back to the reading. So you guys, trust your intuition in February. It is going to be guiding you exceptionally well, but it wants you to spread your wings and assert yourself and try new things, okay? There's something that you're wanting to do that you're holding off on. And February is the month to really get going on it, okay? And your intuition will guide you every step of the way. The Ten of Fire says, you're probably overburdened a bit with something, and you're probably overburdened with other people's stuff. Now, what the universe is wanting you to do is stretch your wings and achieve your goals and your aspirations. And if other people are taking up your time and space, it's time to take a step back and say, you've overloaded my plate. I have things I need to do. Please give me the space and time to do that. And if they're not prepared to listen, you're just going to go ahead and you're going to take it on yourself. Doing what you know is right is the Justice card. And often we associate the Justice card with fairness in response to other people. But this is going to be fairness in response to you. You are due to have fair judgment, to have fair decisions, and to treat yourself with fairness, okay? And to remember that you also need to be treated fairly in life. You also need to be treated fairly in life. It's not just other people. So you need to make time for yourself. You need to even give yourself the resources if you necessarily need them. The Queen of Air speaks about clearing the way so you can achieve your objectives. It's showing up hugely in this reading. And look how she's looking at the crystal ball, which is always associated with intuition. So intuition is going to be guiding you to take the steps that will clear the way so that you can achieve your goals. Okay? Stating them clearly. You have queens in here. Lots of queens in here. They have authority, but they have everything else going for them as well. So it's gaining that clarity, knowing what you want to do, and heading very clearly in that direction. Objective decision making is what this card is all about. The Eight of Air says you might feel like you're trapped, but actually you're not. You are the illusion of being trapped, okay? So you feel as if you cannot make that choice or decision, or you cannot pursue that because you've got too many things going and too many people demanding things of you, but you can. Make that decision, go with it, and your intuition is going to be guiding you every step of the way. Because the final card, which is the Eight of Earth, speaks about your skills will be rewarded. So I'm inclined to say this decision is about some kind of skill that you have, some kind of skill you want to improve on, some kind of skill you want to expand, some kind of skill you want to really start using. And if you should do so, you will be duly rewarded for doing so. You might also want to take that skill further by studying, okay, or doing courses, whatever the case may be. Good idea, because you will be rewarded for it. So if we put this in a nutshell for February, and Louisa, I hope you and Sass have a good nap. I think I'm due for one soon as well. Okay, so nutshell February Pisces. There's something you want to do and there's something you need to do. You're being pushed, nudged. Your intuition is really shoving you on this one and it's saying to you, do it. Even if there's too many things going on in your life where you've got to see to other people and their stuff and take care of them, you've got to make space and time for yourself to pursue something which is very important and will reward you hugely in the end. Now, even though the Eight of Earth is a materialistic card, an earthly card, reward can also be having time to yourself, having a lovely, comfortable place to live in where you feel relaxed, making a lovely place in your garden, having a garden to relax as well. You know, we always think, well, I don't need another car, I don't need this. But it can play out in a way where you have a lovely space where you can relax. So it can bring you that kind of reward too. It can bring you the money to do that or whatever it may be, but it can reward you in that way too. So keep that in mind, okay? Right, Pisces, now let's move on to your relationship reading. Let's see what's in store for you guys in February. I've got my fan on. The humidity is insane at the moment. We have had rain this year. We're living in a jungle. We're supposed to be... it's called Savannah. You can look it up on the website, on the internet. It's not Savannah, it's a jungle, genuinely. And the humidity is unbelievable. So my fan is on, but I've got it unbalanced, so it's making this really strange noise every now and then. When I'm finished here, I've got to go and put it on the level so it doesn't. I'm supposed to put the aircon on too. I forgot to do it. I started the video and thought, oh, I haven't put the aircon on. We'll get there. Right, so let's see what's in store for Pisces for February. Right. Okay. Sass is showing up here, Louisa. It's the little pug again. And tiger. You know which card that is. Okay, and let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting read. Right, so this is my and Louisa's card with our little dogs, right? That's Louisa's little Sass, and that's my tiger over there. Okay, so what is this card about? This card is about either literally children, or in this case, I feel like that childlike feeling, that childlike attitude, that innocent air, that enjoyment of something without any of the baggage. So that can be yours in the month of February, okay? Because you are deserving of that kind of love life at the moment. Whether you're trying to call one in, or you're in the midst of starting one, or you're right knee-deep in the middle of one. You deserve to feel more lighthearted and more comfortable within the relationship realm, okay? In order for this to happen, you're going to need to keep an open mind. What does this card really mean? Well, people are going to be saying and doing things that make you think, Wait it out. It could be really interesting. If I look at the rest of your lineup, it is very interesting. Oh, yeah. Yes, no. I can imagine in Europe, one will just flake out in this weather at the moment. Even we struggle with it, with the humidity. It is absolutely insane. It's like between 80% and upwards a lot of the time. You feel like you need to breathe. And you can't cool down. It's overcast, so it's not like it's particularly hot, but my goodness me. But yes, and this is, I think, climate change has got something to do with it. Probably, most definitely. We'll just have to... The good thing about it is it's incredibly green. It's absolutely stunningly green. It really is beautiful. Right, back to the reading. So, where partnerships are concerned, whether you meet someone new or you're in the midst of a relationship with someone or just starting one out, you're going to have to be very open-minded about what happens next, what they say, what they do, how it unfolds, because there's a story here. And they may be behaving differently to what you used to. They may be behaving differently to what you would order on a plate. That would be me, Louisa. We don't even want to talk about it because you don't want to know. It's quite a challenge. I sometimes just switch the aircon on to freezing and go and stand there, and I swear I get earache from the cold eventually, but it's worth getting over that. Right, so they're going to be doing things, they're going to be saying things that are different. You're going to have to be open-minded about it and wait and see where it takes you, because this card is always about, it's going to take you somewhere interesting. It's going to reveal things about that person that you're going to think, wow, I kind of like that. But if I hadn't given them the chance for this to unfold, I would probably have judged it and said, mm-mm. And I would have missed out on this opportunity of getting to know this aspect of the person, which I actually like. Because why do I say that? Because the divine timing card is at work here. This is always about the universe bringing a situation and people into our lives, which is a mark in time. It's pivotal. It shifts perceptions, it shifts relationships, it shifts outcomes, okay? Now comes the interesting part. These two cards come up, separation and true love. Something's on the go, yeah. There is either someone separating from someone and they're going to end up on your doorstep, okay? Or there is some kind of separation that is going to happen that ultimately leads to true love. I can think of several storylines of how this can play out. One I mentioned was somebody leaving somebody and you going to be the person they're going to be heading towards, okay? If it's in an existing relationship, then maybe it's going to be a bit of time apart, but it's going to do your relationship the world of good. So they say that sometimes. Sometimes a little bit of time apart rekindles those fires in a relationship. So that is possible as well. But because it's worth waiting for, followed by separation, followed by true love, this is a major story brewing. But it doesn't have a bad ending. It has true love as the ending. So don't panic about the separation. It's going to do your relationship life the world of good, regardless of what your story is. But for some of you, it can literally be someone who is separated from somebody. They have separated, or they're making that final separation because you are the one they are going to be heading towards. And it might be the case that you haven't even really struck up any kind of relationship with them yet, but you're going to be soon. It could be a separated person, okay? Or you separated from them at some stage in life and now you're getting back together again and romance blooms, okay? And it's divine timing at work here. This is no coincidence and it's not a trivial thing. This is it, basically. Right. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Sass Louisa, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it, and thanks for chatting to me. Sending you all hugs and blessings for the month of February, and I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day if you do the Valentine's thing. And yes, if you would like to take advantage of that gift of your own personal 2022 year ahead forecast reading, along with your order of a soulmate or twin flame reading, I will put that link in the description box below in a moment, and you can go to my website and purchase it. Sending everybody hugs and blessings. We'll speak again soon.